Issuing a warning this morning.
Recogida de coches en Coventry.
Fantastic about his music. It's Katie Hamilton, and I spend my time writing about and talking about classical music. Beth's music as the theme of a picture before. It's quite easy to get quite carried away in the field.
Thursday morning, and I'm on my way to Chesterfield, and then I'm on my way to Coventry. I'm on my way to look at an MGF, but boat is coming, so that means we're on our way to buy an MGF, because his approach is rather different to what mine is. Mine is to go and see the thing and decide if I want it. His is to decide he wants it, buy it, and then find out whether he should have done or not. And I'm not kidding about that. The other day we went to Keighley to go and view an MG ZT 190. Now he was going to drive it away, but I had to really be firm about that and say, no, the car's shocking, it's not worthwhile buying. And it was spewing out that much blue smoke. I don't think it could have gone any more than a couple of miles before it needed another 5 litres of oil. My honest belief about this is, if he was to go by himself, he would just buy the car, bring it back, if it could get back by itself, and then say, there we go, there's a bunch of problems with it, you sort them out. Yeah, it's only a few problems. It's only a few problems, what are you worried about? Oh, balls. Just when I was thinking I was making really good time as well, suddenly there's a queue ahead. That's annoying, really annoying. That's annoying, it is. That's annoying, really annoying. So annoying, I'm making a song about it. It's annoying, so annoying. Really, really jeffing annoying. And now we find out the source of the problem. A Toyota and a policeman. It's a really weird thing, but again, I feel maybe this is nice, but I've managed to find somebody to work with who I make more sensible decisions than. Such as, I made some sandwiches and I've got a drink with me. So far, between us, with this new scheme that we've got on the go, we have 4 cars, 3 of which have potential buyers. In fact, 2 of which have definite buyers. What about the other one? Oh yeah, I think he wants to keep that. But if we'd have bought this ZT the other day, the only potential buyer that would have had would have been the metal recyclers. So I think you've got to tread reasonably carefully when it comes to buying older cars. You've got to at least see them. You've got to hear them running. You've got to, you don't just buy them from a seller that hasn't even answered your questions. That's mad.
Testicles, 1, 2, 3.
The cat's testicles have been battered and stuck into a bun. Hello, this is Boaty, and we are on our way right now to go to the land of Coventry, where an MGF resides. And we know not enough about this car just to go and buy it, or at least I don't think so. But Boaty and I have a very different attitude towards buying cars anyway, don't we? You think buying blind's a good idea. I don't. Why don't you think it's a good idea to actually check them out first? Don't tell me I've got you stumped on that.
A suffusion of yellow.
And that means what?
Well, I think what we're actually talking about here is logistics, really, isn't it? Now then, when I say buying blind, what I'm actually talking about is a situation where I develop a relationship with somebody, perhaps from an owner's club or So, somebody that I don't know, but that I come to know via messenger or perhaps telephone, they tell me all about their car, and I trust them. And they live a jolly long way away, so we do a deal. And I travel to the car, public transport normally. I could walk away when I actually got there if the car was significantly not as described, but I've never done so thus far. I've never had to do so thus far.
You're stretching this out,
Now,
aren't you?
clearly, we don't really have any information about the car at all.
So, do you think it would be a good idea just to commit to buy it, pay a deposit, and go and pick it up?
No.
Right.
No.
So we're making some progress then. It's a very different matter to
There's
what
a lady over there with a jolly nice bottom.
It's a very different matter when you're buying off someone like Joseph Lloyd, who is a trusted man. We like him, we know him, we know he doesn't bullshit. We can't say the same for many other people, can we?
No, I mean, in all seriousness, it's, this is a totally different situation than the situations in which I normally buy my personal cars there.
Well, I got the ever so slight impression that it was like, just go and get it. That the risk, of course, that what we're taking is that we may get there and find that it's already been sold.
Yeah, that could happen.
And that's a whole day out for me, and a tank of fuel, and most of the day out for you.
Yeah.
For nothing. But I look at it like this.
Shall I go?
I don't particularly want to have a wasted journey, but to have a wasted journey and a shite car as well, no. Let's not do that.
You know what I was saying with this was, when I said let's go down and get it, that was on the caveat that it's an okay car to get.
We're going to be pretty disappointed if there's a lot of information that wasn't heard, isn't it? Aren't we?
What can you do?
Do you reckon there's a case for taking someone to court for wasting your time on a car that's not as described that you haven't bought?
No.
No. Well, there should be. Feels like we're going on holiday together, doesn't it? Me driving, you reading your book. He's reading a book.
Do you know what's nice about the car?
This car,
Yeah.
silver,
Well, no, not this car. The car we're going to look at.
that it's blue.
In
No, that's
300
not
yards.
Do these roundabouts seem to confuse quite a few of the people around here, or what?
Yes. Okay, it's a non-VVC.
That's good.
It is good.
Well, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's what people want when they want the power, but it's not when they want the reliability. What's more important, reliability or power?
Depends on the context.
Power. This has got power, hasn't it?
Well, it's got some power.
Has it got enough though? It hasn't, has it really?
Who would you prefer, Pete Bush or Pete Morissette?
Pete.
Pete.
Oh, Pete. Pete Bush or Pete Morissette?
Yeah. Or Pete Stansfield.
Well, I've only experienced with one of those, so I'm going to have to
No,
say...
you haven't.
Yes, I have. I've gone for Morissette.
Have you genuinely convinced yourself that you shagged Lisa Stansfield?
I don't need to convince myself of that. I just need to convince others.
Yeah, but when you spend so long convincing others, you end up believing it yourself.
Oh, right, yeah, if you're lying.
Well, you are lying.
Why? What makes you think I'm lying? Why can't it just be a truth?
You first told me about it, you said you were lying. And that was a bit of a giveaway to me.
Should we go?
Yes, let's.
And we're back on the M6.
M1.
No, it's the M6.
M1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, only 5 out then.
You were close.
Mustard, Boaty, driving on the M1, not the M6, back to where we came from in the first place, together. And there can only be one reason for that, isn't there? Isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, only one reason. And that one reason is scampi fries, of which I ate one, and it's made me choke, so I won't be having any more. So, anyway, without going into any details about the actual car, because it's still for sale, we didn't really want it. Well, we did, didn't we?
We did.
We liked it, but there is a few little alarm bells going, and then they carried on going even when we got to negotiating a price, and we got to a price that we wasn't expecting, and it was still ringing.
At the end of the day, that is an equilateral triangle, and if you had 2 of these, you could make a square.
So we need a plan for our next car, I think.
We'd do what I want on our own website.
Right, so our plan is going to be to focus more on getting people to come to us
Yeah.
to sell their car. Sell your car to Mustard and Boaty.
Yeah.
You know it makes sense.
Sell your car to Mustard and Boaty.
Sell your car to Mustard and Boaty. You can have a cup of tea in the caravan. Sell your car to Mustard and Boaty.
That doesn't rhyme.
What?
It doesn't rhyme.
What? Caravan and
I'll sell your car to Mustard and Boaty. It's hassle-free. We'll drink your tea and give you a reasonable price, but probably not as much as you were hoping for.
Warning! Traffic jam ahead. Please use your eyes. Warning! Traffic jam ahead. Please use your eyes. What's that?
I don't know.
I'm focusing on the windscreen wiper there. So, Boaty.
I'll sell your car to Mustard and Boaty. It's hassle-free, and you know we are jolly nice chaps.
Have you ever enjoyed a traffic jam?
Enjoyed one?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I have.
Why did you enjoy it? Because you got out of the car, and it was one of those moments where people were stood around exchanging numbers and talking about holidays and stuff like this.
No, it's because Lisa was giving me a blow, and East Midlands means I'm going to go to.
Rainbow Bridge, because it looks like a rainbow.
Yeah.
I'm going to vomit.
Do you get me?
How are you feeling now? Satisfied?
Yeah, totally. I enjoyed that very much.
What, not collecting the car?
Oh, that.
You know how you can't grow a beard?
Yeah.
Do you think if you could grow a beard, you'd be more manly?
No.
What about a stick-on beard?
I don't think you could be any more manly than me. I don't think it's possible. I would say that I am peak manliness.
You'd be not as manly as me, are you?
Well, clearly I'm more manly.
How?
Well, I haven't got a girl's hair.
I haven't got girl's hair.
Well, you've got your hair, but you try to make it look like you're a girl.
I don't try and make it look
And I
like a
don't
girl.
understand why you try to pretend to be a girl and have a beard. I mean, what's that all about?
It's about embracing the future.
It's about embracing your own split personality. You're really not sure about yourself, are you?
I love how the way you've turned my insult into you insulting me.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I don't actually feel insulted though.
You know?
No, I just think you're delusional. Freelander.
On a serious note, what are you trying to cover up by growing such an ostentatious beard?
What am I trying to cover up?
Yeah.
My face.
Greetings, Honourable Bridge.
Well, I'm back alone again. This has been quite a long and uneventful day, really. When it comes to K-Series, or anything really, you look at the coolant, see if it's got coolant in. If it hasn't got any coolant in it, and it's got the wrong lid on it, it doesn't exactly fill you full of confidence. Oh dear, someone's had a bump up ahead now. That's going to slow things down somewhat. What's going on there then? Smart enough to bring sandwiches. Right, that's now the end of the day, because I've been back to work, back home to collect my keys, and the Codfather has sold. Yep, the Codfather has sold to Pingu Concord, and he's just gone off in it now, and he brought me some tea and beer as well, so very happy with that, and good. Right, okay, so from one video to one that isn't really related at all. Good night.
Would you swap the car for a night with my sister? She very good, plenty good, bang bang.